Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is going to be another VOD review, and it's going to be Nairo versus Glutonny at Genesis 7. Losers round 9, I believe it was. So loser gets ninth. And this is such a good set. This is probably, because I personally hate WARIO, this is probably my favorite WARIO set. And that's not even because like I'm a huge Nairo fan, and I was so sad when he lost, but it was just played so well, and it was just such a good set that we got to watch it, you know? And also, Glutonny, he just got second at that Europe major. Let's shine some light on him before Riptide, because I think he's going to do really well there again. This was last year. I don't think these two had ever played before, and I don't remember the set. I saw it live, and then I haven't really watched the VOD, so this will be my first time watching it back. So if I'm not as observant, that's because I'm just kind of taking things in more, because all these sets that I reviewed, I've watched like a couple times, besides like the Voidmeister one. Anyway, yeah, sorry, let's get right into it. Nairo is absolutely destroying him on the ledge here. He has like gotten a free 80 basically, and Gluto, every hit he's gotten has been just a stray. He hasn't been able to combo nairs or up tilts or up airs or really anything. And there's something going there. He could have got a lot more. This was a while ago, so this is pre Palutena and Wario nerf, I guess. So I definitely think they both got hit. These are probably the top tiers that got hit the hardest from nerfs. Just as a personal thing, I don't know who else. Actually, Pichu Olimar, Peach. But actually, Peach didn't get hit that hard. So Pichu Olimar, obviously those two way harder. But in like more recent times, these two got hit super hard, and Gluto brought it back. How did that happen? He got a dash attack kill at 110. That sucks for Nairo. Caught him the fair off the ledge. I guess he has a ton of rage though, but he did use half waft there. I was kind of talking, so I didn't really say anything about that. But he did use half waft, so now he's still gonna. He's actually, it wasn't even half waft, but this is actually probably better for Gluto, because I think it's way better when Wario's use multiple wafts in one set. Because sometimes they'll just charge it for the last stock and then let it rip then. But if you can get to early stock, so you're in the lead the whole time, it doesn't matter. I think that was a mistake from Nairo. Those F smashes usually are. Oh my god, they used to be broken. That's such a good confirm. I'm actually glad they nerfed that. That's insane. Nair dash attack, I didn't know that was a thing. Gluto, they're both like catching each other at the ledge very well. Like I think it's apparently very hard for both of them to get off the ledge against each other, which is definitely gonna be the decider of this matchup. I guess is just who's on the ledge more. Oh, Glutes could have gone for something big there. And Nairo opts to, instead of down throw, ooh, and the bike hit. That sucks. He's not really letting it bother him, though. I like that nair. That's a safe nair. There's nothing Gluto can do to punish that. Because he sees the first hit doesn't hit, and instead of like trying to maybe like let go of shield, Gluto could just up B or up smash then. He just goes away, and there's nothing Gluto can do. He just resets neutral. Not up jab. That's a weird option. That one didn't kill. I think that was a sour spot. Unlucky for Glutonny. Oh my god, that was amazing. What a good up B. So, Palutena has a little bit of startup on her up B when she starts, and then it's big 2-frame. He caught it on the start. He went down and up B. That move's actually surprisingly strong. I didn't know it hit like that. That was a very, very good up B from Glutonny. And it was also one of those things where there really wasn't any risk, because he could have just grabbed the ledge if it didn't hit, and then he would have been fine because Nairo was also on the ledge. Like there was really no risk to that. Unless, like, Nairo did, like, a crazy down air, but, like, you know, he's not going to, because things like that just don't happen, okay? But Nairo's not really letting it snowball until I say something, and then Gluto tags some percent. He definitely could have got more there. Sucks for him that he didn't, but I like these neutral beats from Nairo, besides the one that kind of got him killed earlier, because he put him in a bad position for down or up B. They've been fairly good just keeping Gluto out. And this is where it gets really scary. You're down against Wario in like two ways. Oh, Gluto held in there because he was scared of dying to back air. And then if you hold in, you can get up there. It doesn't matter, though. Did he get off parry? Yeah, he got that off parry. That was not... That was a kind of predictable there for Palutena to do. And Wario is a character that will absolutely destroy people, blow them up. Like, Wario has... like hit for hit, probably one of the best just punish moves in the game with up tilt into waft or just waft straight up. Like there's very few characters that can get a quick option into waft. I know it's worse now, but it's still insane. Like that thing is strong. Game 2. Town. Um, I don't know who the stage. Nairo obviously picked it because he likes it. I don't know the benefits because I think I feel like Wario benefits off platform more because Palutena can get up air. Oh, I like that. That was a good read. He biked onto stage and he did that last game a lot. And he did get punished, and then Nairo just gave him like almost 40%. Yeah, like 50% now off winning that situation. I think does that. Oh, this is when Palutena and Nair killed. I'm pretty sure. Still killed here. Wait. No, wait. Maybe he didn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Glutonny was worried that he was probably gonna die, or just wanted to air dodge through it. Maybe did he have a jump? No, he didn't. Yeah, he was just scared that he was gonna die, so he air dodged, and it only hit him once, which was super weird. Oh wait, I want to go back to that. He only hit him once, which is super weird. But that's huge for now. He basically just zero death him. And I like how Glutonny eats the bike here instead of letting it go, because if you eat things, I'm pretty sure Waft charges faster. That's just kind of smart Wario play. Like not a huge Galaxy Brain play, but I just like when players know their character well enough to do things like that. Like a lower level Wario wouldn't even think of that, and Gluto just does it right there. And I like that a lot. He's stuck on the ledge again. Nairo's lapped him in percent. Palutena does so much damage, especially when he's getting like, he's not just getting combos, he's getting like reads, he's getting strings like consistently. Like he hits Gluto once and then he gets like 3 other hits that normally he wouldn't get. And I think Gluto main kills obviously besides Waft, like being your kind of your Wario go-to, he's using a lot of dash attack. I think he's gotten every kill with dash attack except that one uppy kill and then the Waft kill, which I guess is like, 1 for 3. But he's been fishing for it a lot at higher percents, like just down tilt, because down tilt is such a safe move. It's such a good poking tool. And wow, Paul, it doesn't matter how good it is at poking, because Palutena's grab is absolutely insane. That is such an absurd grab. I'm glad they nerfed it. Yeah, it doesn't kill. And this is where Gluto needs to get the kill on Nairo, and he doesn't. Wow. I think Gluto. Yeah, he went for a grab there. And now barely jumped in time and got out, and then dealt 40%, 50%. Oh, we could have killed. Oh, that was a very good up B. I won't pause for that. But that was just a good up B from Gluto, hitting Nairo, giving him backstage control. Didn't really do anything with it, but I still like it. And I went for the ledge trump there, didn't get it. This game is looking bad for Glutonny. Even as Wario, where you basically have a free stock, it's damn. He is untouchable. He is feeling himself. Nairo went in for that. That would have been sick. Now, Gluto can use the Waft to get this to an even game, and then probably play, honestly, campy enough to get like a half Waft and kill off of that. But now he's at a percent where back air will start killing from like basically anywhere. Oh, that's the game. I think that was his chance to get back in this game. I don't know. I think he's going for, or what he was going for, is he didn't want to use the Waft. He wanted to save that for last stock to get that last hit, which is still good too. But I think when he missed that easy combo, that really screwed him over, because that could have gave him a lot of momentum and like just started making Nairo really nervous, but he didn't get it, so the game kind of just continued as it was. All right, they run it back, which I don't actually super like from Glutonny, because straight up he got bodied on that game. He got like almost 3 stocked. He got like mid percent 2 stock, and that's just because Wario, like I talked about it earlier in like another video, is like some characters just have damage tax just because they hit that one move and they're just gonna almost guarantee do that damage unless they mess up, and Wario's one of those characters. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like Nairo was really moving on the stage. He had a lot of control over it, and he was using the platforms like very well. And it looks like that's what's happening again. Glutonny's also DIing in almost every time for the down throw back air, which I know like here it's like really hard to DI against it, but like it's not a guarantee. And also he can go for up air, which will kill anywhere. Like if Nairo gets down throw up air here, I'm pretty sure that will kill. It will definitely kill now. Oh wow, what a good side B. He jumps on the platform and gets the side B. There was no risk. I always love when players do no risk options that can lead to kills. Like there's no reason for Nairo to not go for that, because if he doesn't get it, he just drops to the platform and continues his pressure. Like Glutonny still has to recover. And the bike is on stage right now, so if Nairo can get like a cheeky back air, cheeky nair back air maybe off stage, he can get a kill. Gluto is... I love how Glutonny plays with the bike, though. Like, that whole situation was set up solely from the bike. Because Nairo has to go high, so because he doesn't want to, like, have to... Because if he goes low, he has to air dodge to the bike or counter, but, like, then you just get a free back air, and then Glutonny can just drop down and down air. So he has to go high, and Glutonny knows this. Like, I don't think this was reactionary. I think Gluto just knew Nairo was going to go high here. Maybe it was, but he double jumps, he commits, and he gets the up air. And that's just super good item play from Glutonny, honestly. I really like that bike. I love when Warriors use the bike. That's one of the things about the character that I really like. All characters with items are sick, though. I feel like that wasn't an F smash, but it definitely worked, so we'll take those. Glutonny's struggling for a kill right now. Wario, I feel like he has just, raw back airs like that. Or not raw back airs like that. Down tilt into dash attack is like really good. I feel like he shouldn't be living that long. F tilt as well. I think if Nairo keeps living for like ages, that's definitely going to be the downfall, which is like obviously, but it matters a lot more with Wario because Wario is a character that you want to get a lead on, and then once you have a lead, he snowballs super hard. But if you can't get that lead, your whole game plan is kind of askewed, if you will. Nairo hasn't been getting really any 2 frames. Neither of them really have been. Ah, that sucks. I don't know what Glutonny was going for here. I probably was going for a down air, but I think it would have been better just to stay. Like, obviously, you're not expecting it to get reversaled, but I think just staying on the ledge. Like, maybe you can read Nairo's like option with an up tilt and then kill him with waft like you did there, and it didn't matter. But imagine if he did that on his last stock, you know? Now he'd be even more of a big lead. But it looks like it really didn't matter at the end of the day because that's just kind of how Wario works. It's like, oh, I made a mistake. I'll just get my kill and then I'll be back in the game. Nairo's not shook at all though. Like, he's still playing super well. Like, sometimes players will die at super early percents because of things like that, and they'll get tilted. And Nairo just doesn't get tilted, or everyone does obviously. But he's definitely not letting it show right now. That sucks. If he got that grab, he definitely could have converted that to a kill with like another back air. But now Glutonny doesn't really have a waft, so he has to get Nairo to like a 110% where dash attack's going to start to kill. And the invincible back air hits, it doesn't kill. He's at the ledge, yeah. Both players have been so good at the ledge, just like they've been forcing each other into certain options a lot of the time, where like it just like if you don't pick that option, you're going to get hit by another thing. Like Nairo with his explosive flames, his back airs, his down tilts, Glutonny with the bike earlier, spamming the forward air as well. I think they've both been playing super well at the ledge and putting a lot of pressure on each other. He runs it back again. That game was pretty close though. I think, and I think in Glutonny's mind, he's like, I don't miss that tech most of the time. I definitely could have had that. So I guess the run back is fine, but I'm a fan of switching up the stages. But he's getting good tech. He's getting just a free 80. That's the combos Glutonny should be getting. He hasn't been really getting any super big combos. He's been getting like 30, 40 damage, which is nothing to be just shameful about. But Wario can definitely get a lot more, and that's like kind of the first time that we saw him get a lot more. And it let him get a lead, but it is fleeting. Nairo also just dealing a bunch of damage. But I think that's the difference between Glutonny and Nairo right now, is when Nairo gets a hit, he's doing way more damage like per hit than Glutonny is. Like he'll get a hit into like a conversion, and Glutonny will either get a hit into nothing or a hit into like something decent. I think it's also just a character thing though. Like Palutena, like when she gets a hit, she can usually like forward air into back air, dash attack into like a back air situation. Whereas Rory doesn't really have that. He just gets the down air raw there. Nairo pressuring too hard there, and Glutonny calling him out, which I like a lot. Most players would be scared in that situation, try to get to center stage, but Glutonny just challenges it. He's still DIing in on the back throw, or the down throw. I think that's really bad. I think he should DI out just so he's not in risk of that up air. But maybe he'll mix it up. Maybe that'll be Glutonny's trick, as he mixes it up and Nairo messes the thing and then he gets like a waft, because that could very easily happen. This is where Wario is super scary, because look at this. Glutonny he's just getting his little hits. He's playing very, very patient. And there's not much Nairo can really do about it, because Nairo needs the kill. Oh, Oh, that sucks. That should have been a dead Wario, straight up. That cost Nairo the game. Obviously, like, he lost the stock, but he does it the wrong way. That would have been a guaranteed hit. He could have almost guaranteed got that into a back air or forward air, especially at old down tilt angle. And then Glutonny parries the back air, and then he kills him. He punishes the whiff grab and kills him with half waft. So now Wario is 3 stocks to 1, and he's a waft charging. This is bad, really bad for Nairo. He finally DIs that right when it matters. I was right about the DI mix-up. I'm a top player because I called it out. And look at this. Glutonny is not approaching. He's waiting for Nairo to pick an option and mess up. And it's allowing him to get a ton of extra credit. Like, that stock was amazing from Glutonny. He played so patient the entire time. At the start, he ran at Nairo, got his damage that he needed, and then he just waited for Nairo to mess up so he could use waft. I like how he rides the bike to get there faster as well. Most players would just throw it or walk it or just not even use it. But he rides it over to get there very quick. That was a funky down air. I think something that Glutonny has been implementing a lot more recently, which I really like, is that bite. Like, he's using it a lot right now. Because like players, like when they're losing, they tend to shield more. Especially in a situation like this, you wanna make sure your stock lasts, and you want to get that extra kill. So maybe like an option out of shield. And Glutonny's recognizing that and using the bite, but the bite is super good because it recharges things. It's obviously command grab, and it does like a decent amount of damage. And I think it can kill. Don't quote me on that. It's like not a great kill move, like higher kill percent, but it's still. And that's okay. I know I was talking about the bite, but we're gonna move on. That's another situation where Glutonny forces something. He forces an option out of Nairo because of the bike's pressure. Like, Nairo didn't have to roll there. He could have jumped or just stayed in shield. But he's super scared. Like, you see he air dodges and then he panic rolls in, and Glutonny knew that was gonna happen. Like, he walked in before it happened. It wasn't a reaction. Glutonny knew Nairo was getting that roll. That's such a good setup from Glutonny with the bike. He's gotten a lot of kills off it, like a decent amount. And I think stuff like that, the bike play, Glutonny also didn't really get ledge trapped that game. Like, obviously he should have with that one down tilt Nairo did the wrong way. But aside from that, there wasn't really many situations where he was stuck at the ledge just compared to other games. And also, yeah, he got that mega combo at the start, which he's been missing out on. So that was also pretty big for him. Game 5, is it a run back? No. This is interesting. Because Wario on a flat stage scares me because of Nair combos. But also, Palutena's Nair combos are arguably way better. Almost inarguably better. But just like waft, it's easier to hit you can't really hide from Wario up tilt with these platforms. And Glutonny's just kind of comboing him for free right now. And Nairo doesn't really have anywhere to retreat to. Like, that's something I like with Wario against Wario, is being able to like run away from Wario, even though it charges waft. Just kind of reset yourself on the platform and make him do an option that isn't going to lead into waft, like a forward air, back air, or like an up air or something like that doesn't guarantee. It's a nice situation. But Nairo just right now, he's just getting. Oh, that's another situation. That was a ledge regrab, and Nairo. Don't know how he missed that down air. I'll be honest with you. That should have hit. That's a scam. Especially because when you jump, your hitbox is like, it rises with you, so it's actually a bigger hitbox. I don't know how they didn't even get like at least a sour spot. That is really unfortunate for Nairo. And he again doesn't. Glutonny just gets off the ledge for free. Ooh, good call out. Didn't quite get it. That's just, Wario, Glutonny goes for the read to teleport on stage, which Nairo hasn't been doing, but I guess like he's got to do it eventually, Look at Nairo just gives up on the ledge trap. I think he's recognizing that he's not really doing super well on the ledge trap situation, so he just kind of gives that one up, and it does get him the kill. And that's one of those times where if Glutonny held in, he would have lived. I still think holding out was the right option, because I just think it's good. But Palutena had so much rage that I think an up air would have probably also maybe killed. I'm not super certain because Wario was kind of heavy. But yeah, he was definitely holding the wrong way for that, and that got him killed, which sucks. But he can definitely wrap this stock up pretty quick like he does right there. And now Wario is definitely winning because he has probably about a half waft now at this point. Definitely a half waft now because he got the bite. So if Glutonny can make sure that like he gets Nairo to a high percent with this stock without using the waft or kills him earlier, this game is pretty much his. And I think Nairo knows that. And look at Nairo. He's playing so patient. He's waiting for Glutonny to mess up and come to him. And Nairo almost never does that. Nairo's a very aggressive player. So you know when he's waiting for someone else to come to him, he is scared. But that's what you got to do against Warrior. I'm surprised he got that. Waft is now on the board. That catches air dodge. Look at Nairo's playing perfectly right now. He's taking almost no risks. He's waiting for Glutonny to go in. I like him throwing the bike in the air so Glutonny can't really use it. Oh, that's so scary. That's like the scariest thing. He was waiting for either a tech roll in or an air dodge in, which people like do when they get hit a lot. They'll air dodge to center stage, and they would have up tilt wafted, and that would have been huge for him. But he's patient. He doesn't rip it, and he's. I think that's Nairo's chance. If he went into that game is almost assuredly Glutonny's. That move doesn't kill no more. Oh, I like that from Nairo. That's the situation where they were forced by like Glutonny used the bike, Nairo used the side B. They're forced into a situation that they have to go into. Even if Glutonny just like neutral air dodge there, which probably would have been better, Nairo still would have probably gotten that kill. Like Nair killing is ridiculous because it's such a lingering hitbox that like just explodes you off the top, especially when you can force in a situation like that. And yeah, that is Glutonny is now he's shaken, but not too much still because if he can get this kill with like taking even a lot of extra credit, if he gets like as long as he doesn't get to a percent where like any stray hit will kill him, Glutonny is still doing very well for himself. But still, I really like that frame trap almost. Not frame trap, but that tough situation that Nairo set up with the side B. He doesn't on the stage. Glutonny didn't. This is the first time Glutonny's gone for the read up stage. He didn't get it that time. Nairo's scared. He's scared. He went for the air dodge the first back air. Maybe he thought Glutonny was going to do another immediate back air, but Glutonny just waits for the option and then hits him with the F tilt. And now this game is solidly in Glutonny's favor because he hits one combo and that guy explodes. That sucks. That's game. What? That's definitely a misinput from Nairo. He definitely wanted dash attack there and then things could have gone very differently. But he gets the F smash. Look at WARIO. Look at this guy. He gets the F smash, and then that's what an insane combo. I've never seen that combo outside of this set. Glutonny wins game 5, last stock, and yeah, he carried him across FD and just spat on him. I think Glutonny moved on. He got 7th at the tournament, and then yeah, Nairo out at 9th. Insane placings for both of them. It's a really hard tournament, and I think I'm pretty sure Nairo and Glutonny have played before. Here, I'll look it up. I'll look it up really quick. Yeah. All right, yeah. Nairo and Glutonny played. They played at Ultimate Summit 1. And Nairo did win that, so Glutonny came back. And Nairo, like, 3-0'd him as well. So, Glutonny came back years later, and he beat him. And that's probably the last time they'll play 1-1. And not many people can say they have even sets against Nairo, because that guy is a machine. He is insane. And he played an insane set. They both really did. I think the main things that set that I would take away that were super good from both of them and got them the wins was their ledge trapping was some of the best I've seen. Like they were very tricky on the ledge, and the second they were able to get off the ledge from each other, the other person's like game just kind of slipped away. I felt like how it worked is there was one person that was ledge trapping super well and one person that was getting like combo extensions like nobody's business. Like that one time Glutonny got like an 80, and that one time that Nairo got like a 0 to death. Like they just do that to each other, and I think that's what I like about this set is they're both so explosive. Like some sets you'll have like characters doing like 40 to each other and then doing 50. I feel like it was very very back and forth. I hit you super hard, you hit me super hard, and whoever wins the ledge trap wins the game. And at the end of the day, Glutonny not only won the ledge traps to get him to that game 5, but then he got that 0 to death on that last stock, and yeah, he won. Very good set. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what other sets you want, because I'm going to be doing a lot of these. Probably the main thing I'm going to be doing, at least for now, because I just really enjoy them. This tournament recaps. Maybe some other videos. Probably for Smash, it'll be this and tournament recaps mainly. I just really enjoy these videos. I think they're very fun. They're easy to make. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any sets that you want me to cover in the future. And yeah, I'll be sure to do that. So, sub, do all that. Say a nice thing to someone. And yeah, have a nice, lovely day, evening, night, whatever time it is. Make sure you're having a good time. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.